Metallic Threesomes. Yes, with a name like that, it's bound to get lots of giggles and laughs because people are going to be thinking of inappropriate things. They're going to be thinking of 3 people having sex, but that is all not what this video is about. It's obviously about Beyblades and not 3 people having sex. 3 people having sex at once is gross! Yes, it's gross because it's just gross. Like, why should 3 people have sex at the same time? Like, ew. Some people might like that, but you know what? That's not very romantic and cool. So let's just keep threesomes to inorganic objects, like Beyblades. And yes, because of that, now this video is rated R. Okay, maybe not rated R, but let's just say that it's definitely fair to rated 13 plus. Now, that aside, let's get these guys launched. These left spinners is that they're so difficult to do because of how they, you know, I think I should have used a different phone for this video because this Metal Fight Beyblade take weight, very heavy vibrations, and when editing time comes, it's like there's a lot of quicker. Now I have a phone call already, so put this off to the finish and then I'll answer that person. Why am I getting so many phone calls on a Sunday? Either way, I feel kind of tempted to not make another Beyblade video because the lighting looks like garbage, but nevertheless, I'm going to continue anyway. It's not like it was a very serious video anyways. Like in the burst video that I recently did, that was somewhat more of a serious video. But with this one now, it's like, I don't even know, man. Of stamina types in here then. Why don't we have this one and then this one. You know, I think if we're going to be using a bunch of right Beyblades, might as well yeah, I think I should actually do that. It's way easier so that way you can just retract and then yeah, so I'm going to set my stream on to the right spin mode. Work with that. And this is what I'm talking about when I said that. Yeah, it'd be way easier just using that ripcord. So, no left spinning Beyblades in this video now. What a hit! No! Wow. Okay, so it looks like I have 2 jobs. Well, technically actually 3. I have to launch the Beyblades, and then I have to keep the camera steady. And then I have to, well, I forget what the 3rd job is, but yeah, let's just say that once they all get to the stadium, I need to make sure I keep that camera steady because it's gonna look like there's excessive screens. Actually, forget that. I'm not keeping the camera steady. I want to see the action live time. I don't want to just watch the action through the camera. If I had a left spinning ripcord, I could just use the left spinners, but yeah, we'll just leave them off for now. There's only 2 of them anyways. A foursome? Sounds good, that's why. Yeah, that it just scrape against like that because it sounds good. when that happens. When that happens, it makes me so angry! Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna switch this back to left spin mode, because you know what? I don't want to isolate my left spinners too much, so yeah. Alright, we'll just leave it at that. Swan out. Like, no swans in the dragon's den. Can you see it over there? Alright, just take that away. Yo, wow, those dragons do not like swans at all. But you know what? Realistically speaking, dragons would eat swans. Just put a Komodo dragon and a swan together in the same kit. Of course, don't actually do it. But if you were to, it would be a literal bloodbath. So yeah, dragons and swans do not get along together. So, not even in the Beyblade world do dragons and swans get along. Wow. Okay. Alright, so let's try that round again. This time I'm going to put the swan in first, just so it can get a little bit more screen time. Where's my other dragon? Oh, here. Alright, that was that. Actually, no, they're coming back. I'm going to be using these guys for that. Actually, hold on a second. I thought this thing is in left spin. Did I forget that I have this guy? Yeah, so we can have all three of them together. I wish reverse would honestly just do that, man. Just make something that has left and right built directly into the Beyblade. No foolishness of having to pry it or flip some buttons or whatever. Like, what happened to the good old simplicity? Like, just build it directly in. How hard is this? This doesn't look deeply complicated to me. I mean, even in the Bakuten Shoot generation, they had left and right just built directly into it. Why they went backwards for burst in that direction, I don't know. I was about to say the burst sucks, it doesn't. Don't think this is a Metal Fight fanboy hating on burst. I don't hate burst, alright? I don't. In fact, I think burst honestly has some of the best color designs, and I like that they're a lot larger. But I don't know. With Metal Fight, actually Metal Fight has some really good designs. Who am I kidding? Like, I like that Metal Fight, of course, it's direct metal on metal contact. That's what makes it so golden. But ideally, if they could just make a Beyblade series where it's the size of the Dynamite Battle Beyblades, but then it's like metal, that should be a winning combination. What am I doing? I'm trying to attach this to this when this is supposed to be right spinning. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so yeah, why don't I pull out some of my other ones in the box, like the newer ones. I think last time I left this out to one of my videos, so I'm going to throw this one in. bet I can take these two out, throw a Beyblade in there, and that one still keep going because it's just that much of a champion. Wow, that was a harsh fight. You know what? Let's have the two tall guys duke it. You know, I was looking into some of those synchron Beyblades, and they do have some pretty tall drivers. So, in the future, I would definitely like to get... Actually, I already said this in my past videos. I know it's now August 2021. Specifically, at the time I'm recording this video, it would be August 22, 2021. And yeah, I don't really have much synchron Beyblades on hand, but I'm definitely hoping that can change, hopefully for September, October. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes in the bank department, and yeah. In my bank department, I should say. Because Beyblades, they ain't cheap. Especially if you're a Takatomi guy, and you only buy Takatomi, not Hasbro. Yeah, you have to pay a pretty penny for those. Like, I mean, they're not uber expensive unless you're going after things like Jade Jupiters and things like that. But still, they're just not overall cheap. Especially Metal Fight Beyblades or even some of those Bakuten Shoot Beyblades. In fact, speaking of Bakuten Shoot, I'm seeing some of them for even like $300-$400, and it's like, are you serious? That's so dumb. Like, I don't know. Maybe if for a actually, even if for a millionaire, I don't know if I could justify spending $40 on a spinning toy. As much as I love Beyblades, I think that's just crazy. How long is this video gonna be? Probably 30 minutes. So for that reason, yeah, I'm gonna have to add more interesting opponents, aren't I? Okay, I think if I'm going to be using lots of right spins, then I should probably use that 3 months of lots of right spin mode. I think that makes sense, yeah. Okay, perhaps I should have launched this one first. But yeah, like I say, if I'm going to be using lots of right spins, it only makes sense to bring this back to right. Yeah. That way I can launch them much faster. Much faster. That was a very bad launch. Yeah, Flame Pixies had a really bad launch. But whatever. You did what you could. Yeah, am I using these guys so much? Yeah, well, this looks kind of like it's smart about it. Should I use? I mentioned Synchrome, right? So why don't I bring out some of my Synchrome guys? Where are they at? Where are they at? Actually, I'm looking at one right now, but I can't find the other one, so that's an issue. Where is he? Where are you? I'm particularly thinking about iFrit, but I can't find it. So, oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. These are the two I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay, I was about to launch in the third one, but yeah, they were beating each other too hard. But by the time I launched the third one, okay, so I guess synchro battles end quickly. I don't know. Alright, that was chaotic. Let's just so. Oh boy, now it's this move. Well, you know what? We have to interrupt them. We can't do that. That's boring. Finally, somebody got knocked out. Took this big bad boy to knock them out. He's like, alright, y'all, stop fooling around. Okay, that was a very awkward launch. Yeah. Still spinning, you know it was knocked out. Now, if the lights were brighter, you could see it a lot better, but too bad. They decided to go dim. I'm looking at some Shalimar right now. It'd be funny to play them, but the problem is that when you reed instruments, you have to soak the reeds, and that should make it impractical to do in the middle of this battle. That's not even a battle. This is a joke. Okay, do these things when babies have stamina or what? Goodness, or maybe just the tips of these ones. Like, wow, such a bad stamina. Okay, this tip looks like it should have decent stamina. I don't know. But like the other one is like, oh goodness, man. Alright, Synchrones, get out of here. Now, let's see, who do I want to use at this point? Oh yeah, the whales. How could I make a video without my favorites? Actually, no, you know what? It should be these three, yeah. Since these three are my all-time favorites, yeah. Let's do a round. Let's do those three. Why are they my all-time favorites? Because of the design. I'm talking the design. If I'm talking about performance, they're not that great, but you know what? I just love where they look. Oh, somebody got knocked out. Who did they knock out? Oh, they knocked her out. Wow, such savages, guys. Then again, I mean, two guys, one girl. You couldn't really expect it to last long, Alright, so actually let's go for another round. Round 2. Let's hope they treat the female better this time. And the whale boy lost. And then the whale girl lost. And the vicious swan is still spinning. Lost. Now this guy lost. Okay, actually, yeah, let's do against. How do you keep ending up upside down? Oh my goodness, why do you keep ending up upside down? That is so comical. Alright, whales, get out of here. And let's bring out I deliberately left this part silent. At this point, you've heard some very, very strange things. But you know what, actually, you should not be deeply surprised. It's not the first time. It's not the third time. The fourth time or the seventh time exceptionally unusual elements have taken place in Guuzaka videos. Because it's part of Guuzaka DNA. Let's continue. Let's add some more interesting ones. You probably get tired of seeing the same guys over and over and over again. So alright, we're gonna add some more interesting stuff. Like this one. Ooh, that was a hard iron hit! Ow! Kids, that's why you have to be very careful when you're touching high-spinning metal Beyblades. Okay, who next should we use? Who next should we use? How about this? Really? It didn't even last 5 seconds. Oh my goodness. Damn, son. You know what? To me, I might go into something else. That's just pathetic. How about this guy? Actually, I didn't show you what he looks like. Yeah, and just grabbing it like that kind of hurts. Especially this finger. But whatever. And you see, this is exactly why you don't buy fake stadiums, because I saw some posts on the internet, particularly, I think it was Reddit, I believe, and people were showing some badly cracked up stadiums, and they mentioned they're fake. So that's why you buy a real stadium. And to be common sense, right? The amount of posts I've seen people saying, "Can I buy a fake stadium? Can I buy a fake stadium?" The answer is no. Do not buy a fake stadium unless you want fake results. It pays to buy a real stadium. It's like, I've been using lots of Metal Fight Beyblades in these stadiums and they're holding up. I mean, sure, it looks plenty scratched and all. You can see all these color stains here and there and whatever, but you know what? It's holding up. And I feel like it'll hold up for years even. Okay, maybe not, I'm not right. Maybe years is a stretch. But let's just say that I'm confident it will hold up for a long time. I remember randomly talking about this, it's like, when you think about this thing is subjecting itself to a lot of damage. Okay, is it the thing for the Grand Kiko's Beyblades to just flip upside down and expose themselves like that? Because it's like, wow. I'm not that honestly. Like, I've noticed that so far throughout this battle, that it's like much of the time when you throw in those Grand Ketos Beyblades, it's like, why do they do that? Why do they just flip upside down and just expose themselves? Like, wow. Nudists! Or exhibitionists. I don't know what describes it better. Are they nudists or are they exhibitionists? I can pronounce it. I think I butchered it. But let's just say that they like to show off themselves. Yeah. Yeah, they like to show off themselves. I mean, it's kind of awkward that they like to do it in the middle of the stadium, but some people are just very showy. Sometimes I take them out immediately, sometimes I just let them sit in there. Woo! What a hit! LOL, what a hit! Be like, are you crazy? Well, you know what? Look how big this stadium is. Tell me, why should I not try to fit in as many as I can sometimes? You're still spinning. His stamina sucks! Hold on, for my last burst video, did I take those one-to-one photographs to Instagram? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, so no, very random commentary, but I just had to say that aloud so that I can remind myself as soon as I'm done with this video, because if I don't, later on I'm going to be looking back to the photos and be like, where's my Instagram photos? Oh yeah, right, because I didn't take any, so I need to make sure I do that once this video is done. And we're going to go back into left mode, because we need to show those dragons some love. Not that they deserve it because they're brutes, but whatever. Where's the other one? Come again. Come on, why are you being so difficult? Alright. Yeah, flexing that duality. send in 3 blue ones. Who has blue? Yeah. Yeah, so this is blue, this is blue. Let's send them all in. And the swan wins. How do you like that? Well, wow, this light is so dim. Look how dim it got. Look at that. It's supposed to be way brighter than this. And it looks just like that. That's so sad. No, it's actually pretty cool though. You can't lie. In fact, if I turn off the lights, look at that. So okay, you will notice if I turn off the lights a little bit. But now if I do it like this, you can't lie. That looks pretty cool. Anyways, guess I'll take a picture there of them in the dark. And now we can call it quit with this epic Threesomes video.